Welcome. For me, the ability to transform consciousness is the soul of art. Art then becomes remarkable, if not magical. Our little chat today will start out with a story of my brother and I walking into a museum. I think you'll like it. You definitely would like him, but it will quickly lead us to a bigger story about art's purpose, actually art's higher purpose, and we will want to see if and how the consciousness of both the artist and the viewer could be fundamental in achieving it. I think we'll figure it out, and it's fascinating. Just as we entered the museum, my brother actually points to a painting and says, "You know what, I could do that," as if, what's it doing in this museum if I could do it? Now, I think it's understood here, he is not a painter, which he's not. But you know what? He could make that painting. You probably could too. It's actually a significant painting. But if he could make this painting, could that really be art? Really? The painting was by Piet Mondrian, a Dutch painter who is considered to be one of the greatest artists of the 20th century. Seeing this painting now, you would understand my brother could make it. But here's the thing, he didn't. And he didn't within the context of a life lived making art as a painter, and he didn't within the greater context of the history of art. Context plays a part. Mondrian, in a sense, earned it. Great art will be an expression from that life lived, authentically lived. It's a confluence of so many events and influences that then emerge within that particular piece of art at that time and place. You know, despite all the theories of art, for me, its various movements can simply be understood as an expression of how an artist thinks and feels based on a shift within the consciousness of that artist or group of artists. Here's an interesting way to look at art. Art could be seen within a range, a continuum, and within this imaginary scale, there could be one side with an emphasis on concept, and the other side could be with an emphasis on skill. If a piece of art is too much on the concept side, it will often demand more openness, acceptance, or understanding to appreciate it, like with our new friend Mondrian. Now, if a piece of art is too much on the skill side, a person may naturally appreciate it, thinking, well, I can't do that. But it may not then be with the support of an underlying concept, which will naturally give it greater dimensionality. But here's the deal, the greatest support in fulfilling art's higher purpose is the infusion of the artist's consciousness within the structure of art itself. For art to be great, it needs to provide something, some element that makes it remarkable, if not magical. And what would that be? So what is art? And more importantly, what is its purpose, its higher purpose? Art can be a craft, an illustration. There's decorative art. Some art seems to exist just to shock us, confront us. There's art to ward off evil, protect the home, bring good luck. And there's art to even assist the dead in the afterlife. But then there's that lovely, rarefied level of art, and we call it fine art. And we have a sense of it, from ancient art to modern, contemporary art, moving from figurative work to the abstract and beyond. There's been a shift of showing one's outer space to reflecting one's inner space solely within the consciousness of the artist. But the fact is, art will always reflect the inner space of the artist, the quality of their consciousness. It naturally gets imprinted and coded within their creation just from the act of doing it. And this is what is key in then allowing its purpose to be best fulfilled. And for me, to fulfill art's higher purpose will be based on an experience of transformation, to elevate, enliven, expand the consciousness of the viewer. A piece of art is actually a renewable source of this transformation. It provides a shift in awareness that is nourishing, supportive, aiding one's growth of consciousness. And this experience can be significant. This experience of transformation implies a key component to art, the viewer. The viewer completes the painting. This is why great masters, both traditional and contemporary, have been so revered throughout history for this ability to transform the viewer's consciousness. Nice, right? If you wish, subscribe or share this video, but do check out my website. Let me know what you think. You'll see a good sampling of my paintings, and you'll also find a nice lineup of upcoming videos not yet released on YouTube. Again, thanks for viewing. Have a great rest of your day.